Hello everyone, this is Xephyr here. Welcome back to Monster Hunter World Iceborne on PC. Today we are going to be taking on a Savage Deviljho because I have a daily bounty for that. However, before that I wanted to show off one thing I did not show off in the Resident Evil collaboration video. I started to go to it and then realized that I didn't want to spoil it before we got to that point. So, let's take a look here. And it is our handler's outfit, which we now have the Terrifying Tyrant we can switch her to, which will make her look like Mr. X, the Tyrant of Resident Evil 2. However, we're not going to do that because I really, honestly, it's just kind of creepy to me and I don't want to do that. I still think Kokoto Gale's my favorite, but because the event's still going on, we'll switch back to Techno Handler. This glow makes me look. Oh, they made a typo. Can I make her say that again?
Whoa.
Oh, a cute, prim, and proper costume. I like it. I've never worn something like this before. Neat. Huh.
All right.
This glow makes me look like a scout fly. And if I were a scout fly partner, I'd scout out the perfect route right to the canteen. Jesus, her and her food. Alright, so that's just what I wanted to show you, is that Resident Evil collaboration gave us a new handler outfit as well. Which is rather cool. Each game has its own tyrant, and I didn't really realize that until someone pointed it out, that Nemesis isn't the only tyrant. Again, I don't play Resident Evil, so it just never clicked. But now I realize that every game's got its own tyrant, which is kind of cool. So what we'll do, let's see if we have an optional quest for Savage Deviljho. I don't think we do. We don't. But we do have an investigation, so I actually have a bunch of investigations. I don't want to do a capture. Now this one could be good because we do need seething Betelgeuse parts, but... Ooh, only one faint. Never mind, I don't want to do that right now. Let's just do this one. Hunt Savage Deviljho. It's in the Elder's Recess. That should be fine. So this will be our first Savage Deviljho hunt. He's not too different from normal Deviljho, but he does have some things. Now the other thing I'm showing off is the Usurper's Bolt Slicer. And one, it's because Deviljho's weak to thunder, but two, it's because I wanted to show one of the reasons that I love this weapon. Nope, not you. I can't see. Well, that's Betelgeuse. Or Betelgeuse, or whatever he's called. He's not what we're after. I should probably Raider ride this. Brachydio's tracks. We can't track him because we haven't seen him yet. Or, well, we've seen him, but we haven't gotten enough tracks before. Oh, crap. Are we going down to... Alright, I didn't bring cool drinks, so it's gonna kind of suck. I'll deal with that as soon as I can, which actually means I need to drop these. Oh, there he is. Okay, cool. We're coming out of the lava area. What? No. Get the stupid Gastodon. He's right there. Brachy and him must have been fighting. Because Brachytrax are going this way too. Alright, here we are. Savage Deviljho. Savage Deviljho. Oh my goodness. He looks gigantic. It could be just the hill, though. Alright, so that's already a new move right there. Dragon-proof mantle. Yeah, see, this is the problem. One of the problems. He hits really hard, and he doesn't stop moving. Oh, but we get a turf war at least out of this. Sakes. I guess Deviljho's the one who's gonna leave? That's fine. Let's follow him. I'll take the free damage. Okay. So let's try this again. But yeah, one of the things is he hits really hard. Shoot. And clutch clawing his face, honestly, is difficult just because of how small his face is compared to his body. There's another new move. He can just spit dragon element onto the ground, and it sits there for a second, and not only will he give dragon blight, but it'll take a bunch of damage over time. God, Clutch Claw, you suck. Finally, Jesus. Watch it not even count. Okay, good. Alright, so at least now I don't have to worry about that for a little bit. Okay, so Black Blood, that's its new saliva drop. You still need to clutch it. Still got a spot open. It's not rage right? Ow. Now it's enraged. Okay, of course. So as you can see, its dragon breath lingers now. Oh, that's just not good timing right there. Oh, he looks so cool when you look at his face that close. Not much with all brute wyverns. If you hit his face enough, we can knock him down, but it's tough with Joe because of how high his face can sit. There's another new attack, but we're not seeing it because we're behind him. And this is the opening to knock him down as well. Oh, it didn't knock him down, it just staggered him. It's okay though. Sharpen. But yeah, he has an attack where he just shoots the breath straight out in front of him. We couldn't see it though due to being behind him. Oh, also, so this is one of the other reasons I love this weapon. In previous old Monster Hunters, I need to turn off manual sheathing. In previous old Monster Hunters, it would just be like laser beams from the claw to the tip of the blade, but now it literally looks like lightning, which is awesome. So let me try and show that again. So when you have Spirit Blade gauge, either white, yellow, or red, lightning from the guard of the longsword up to the tip of the blade happens. And like I said, in old games, it was just like little laser beams and didn't really make sense. But as World has better graphics, it's now literally lightning that's crackling from the guard up to the tip of the blade. It's so cool. Made my favorite weapon even more my favorite weapon. There's our Shield Spire Stooge. That is the current Gajalaka tool that we have. Oh goodness, I was really worried there for a minute. So the Gajalaka Stooge is from the Shield Spire Shield or something, or whatever it's called. And it draws the attention of the monster. And it does a really good job of it. Can only take like 2 hits though. Tails off, so that's good. Okay, getting a bit better here. That pushed me back, which sucks. I was hoping that would negate the roar, but defense down is brutal. There's the forward breath attack. Oh, that's bad. Oh yeah, he doubles up that attack now to increase his ability to kill you. Bad camera angles are bad, and they're my fault. Wait, is he leaving? Okay, he's leaving the area. So let's grab the tail. Oh, you dick! Alright, Savage, or Deviljho Flail. Alright, forward we go. Let's take care of our defense down again. Oh, this is gonna suck because I don't have any cool drinks. Let's go grab some. Should be chill shrooms over here. There we go. Not the jump. Oh, jump points over here. Okay. There he is. Oh, that's some crap right there. Oh, I don't even know what happened. He just suddenly was not next to me. He got staggered or something by Shadow. Fell down finally. I'm glad I got hits, but that's not where I was aiming. Weak enough to capture? I think we might. Yeah. And that is our first Savage Deviljho. Brachydio shows up as soon as we finish the Savage Deviljho. Almost like he's like, ah, good, that guy's gone. Oh, and we got a crook. We totally got a crook out of that. Yeah, I thought that thing was huge, and it's not even a crown. I guess it is just called the Shield Spire. Okay. Alright, this is going to be a shorter video. Ooh, I think I've been forgetting to fertilize this, haven't I?
Hey.
Read that before. Oh, no, I didn't. Okay, good. Alright, this is going to be a short video. I'm just going to show off the armor and see if we can upgrade our weapon. And then that'll be this video.
I'll be here.
Read that before, too. Mainly because I was just doing this real quick to finish up my daily bounties. And then since I had to do a Savage Deviljho, I had to record it because it's the first time fighting it. So, you know, short video won't hurt anything. Oh, we've read this a long time ago. That's like base world. Alright, so let's take a look at the Savage Deviljho armor, which is... not there. There's Teostra. We can look at that too. Alright, there we are. Savage Joe. Alright, so here's the alpha. And then here's the beta. I do like the beta better. Because something about the alpha just doesn't... I think it's the helmet. Because this looks like a mix of a wrestler and a football player. And it doesn't mix well. Whereas this just looks cool. So I am glad that at least Savage Joe Beta looks good. The problem is... okay, oops. That's not what I wanted. This one. Alright, so he now has a set bonus, which is Stamina Thief Secret. So raises the maximum level of the Stamina Thief skill. Which, if I can find one that has Stamina Thief, increases certain attacks' ability to exhaust monsters. So that's basically when you hit a monster in the head and cause any kind of KO status, it also starts exhaust. It's not super useful, especially since I believe someone said that when monsters are enraged, exhaust doesn't work. So what's the point? Like, I don't know why they gave him this as a set bonus. I mean, it's fine, I guess, but I don't know. It seems kind of, for how cool and powerful Deviljho is, it's not the best set bonus. Alright, so let's look at what skills it has. It has Part Breaker and Handicraft, Speed Eating and Handicraft, Stamina Thief and Part Breaker, Stamina Thief and Handicraft, Speed Eating and Stamina Thief. So, Part Breaker, Handicraft, Speed Eating, Stamina Thief. The beta has no Handicraft, which is kind of unfortunate, but the usual, like, it seems like most sets, if you have Alpha, they'll have Handicraft on them. If you're going Beta, they lose the Handicraft. I don't understand why, but is how they did it for whatever reason. But for the most part, the armor skills make sense. You know, Part Breaker, Handicraft, and Speed Eater have always been kind of a Deviljho armor set theme, and now they've added the Stamina Thief, which, I mean, makes sense because Joe's always hungry and tired, but I don't know. Yeah, I never used the skill. It's, I guess, could be decent for Hammer or Hunting Horn, maybe even Lance, but for Longsword it's worthless, and losing Handicraft on the beta set makes the beta set not quite as useful. It does have a decent number of decoration slots, though. So then let's look at Teostra. So here's Teostra Alpha. Very kingly. And Teostra Beta. I like the Alpha better because it's got the full cape, and I like the horned helmet better. Beta doesn't look bad, though. The ponytail's kind of eh. And it does kind of have that, like, brooding villainy type look, but I don't know. I like the full cape better. That Alpha has. So Alpha I do think looks better, but I don't mind the Beta. Also, I noticed that Beta has a shield, whereas Alpha has a sword. That's kind of interesting. Alright, so skills. We already know the set bonus is Master's Touch. But skills, Latent Power, Critical Eye, which this is one of the few sets that the top skill actually loses a level when you drop down to the Beta. So you actually keep more of the Critical Eye, but you lose some of the Latent Power, which makes the helmet, the Beta helmet, way better. Latent Power, Special Ammo Boost. Again, the Beta is just way better. Special Ammo Boost is probably good for bow or bowgun, but it's useless for longsword, so the Beta body would be better for me. Weakness, Exploit, and Heat Guard. You lose a level of Weakness, Exploit on the Beta. Heat Guard stays, but you get a level 3 decoration and a level 4 decoration, so gauntlets are great. It would have been nice if it would have just dropped Heat Guard, but that's fine. Waste has Blast Attack and Weakness Exploit. Waste is worthless on Beta. I mean, it's got tons of slots, but... well, I guess, never mind. I guess it's not worthless because it has tons of slots. Like, you can do a lot with that, actually. The level 3 turns into a level 4, and then you also get a 2 and a 1. But Blast Attack itself is eh. And then the boots have Latent Power and Blast Attack. You lose a level of Blast Attack to get a level 4 decoration instead of a level 2. So, the 3 pieces I'd probably use... helmet for sure. Hands maybe. Waist. We'll probably go helmet, hands, waist, or maybe helmet, body, waist. Or even helmet, body, hands. I don't know. All of these could be useful. It depends on what other armor pieces you have and want to wear. But yeah, so this, I don't remember exactly how the meta is built, but I know that 3 pieces of Teostra is the meta because Master's Touch, of course. Of course. I just don't use it myself. Sorry, I've only been up for a little bit and haven't drank my coffee yet. But, actually I have some coffee here, so I'll drink a little bit. But yeah, I've explained to death why I don't use the meta. I'm not going to go into that again, but, oh, I can finally make the Amber Tooth, too. We might as well do that while we're here. Yeah, I've explained to death why I don't use it, so I'm not going to go into that, but, just, yeah, the 3-piece Teostra is definitely still the meta, and, I just don't remember which pieces it is that goes into the meta. We need 2 more Vile Fangs and another Black Blood, so I'll have to fight some more Savage Deviljho for that. That's fine. No big deal. We had another weapon that could be upgraded, which will move us towards other things we want. Ah, yeah, it's this one. Ah, yes, we can make the Lucent, or not the Lucent, we can just make the normal Nargacuga weapon now. Why not? We don't have it yet, so we might as well make it. But we don't have a mantle, so we can't make the next one, which is unfortunate. So I'll have to fight some Nargacuga at some point. Alright, so, yeah, that's all I'm going to do in this video. I know it's a shorter one. I don't do that very often, but I just wanted to make sure I knocked that out on camera so everyone could see our first Savage Deviljho fight, which, like I said, I've done now. So, yeah, so in the next video, maybe guiding lands, maybe optional quests. I don't know yet. It's a day-to-day basis what I end up deciding to do when I record. So, definitely look forward to whatever we jump into next. But that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. Please feel free to leave a like on the video. You know, if you enjoyed it, you can also subscribe to the channel, hit that little bell icon to get email updates when I upload new videos. And of course, you can leave any comments or suggestions in the area below the video. However, that is all I have for you today. So thank you so much for watching. As usual, this is Xephyr, signing out.